Hi, I'm back, besties. I know you probably, this is like the third video I've done with this shirt on. So you know I do all my videos at one night and schedule them out, just to keep the schedule on point. Anywho, this video is about low AMH. I was so excited when I took the AMH test because it was supposed to give me some great information. I didn't even know if it was expensive. What happened was I went to a reproductive endocrinologist in Atlanta's seminar, and they were giving out like free AMH tests to anybody who sat through the seminar. So I was like, cool. So I guess the scoring of an AMH is anything over 1, right? Is good. Anything under 1 is not good. So from what I learned at the time, AMH is testing your eggs and your ovarian reserve, because essentially women are all born with the eggs they have for the rest of their life at birth. So they're testing how good they are, like the quality or whatever. Okay, so that's my layman way of explaining it. So when I got tested and I called like begging these people to give me the answer, they were taking their damn time. I had like a 0.72. Okay, not good. So then when, I think it was like a year and a half later, when I actually went to the fertility clinic just to get my first IUI, I think I had like a 0.2 or something. It was like horrible. And I'm like desperately seeking online, low AMH, low AMH. What does that mean? What does that mean? And even though it, a lot of people said it's a new test. So I wasn't getting exact answers of what it meant, and I just ventured forward. So as you see, if you watch my videos, I had a baby with a low AMH. I did not do well on the test, nor did I do well on other fertility tests. I'm not saying the tests are not important, but in a way, you also have to have your conviction to venture forward, because a friend of mine had like a perfect score on an AMH, and she does not have a baby. She tried and does not have it. So I do not feel low AMH is a death sentence. There's also a few supplements that people found that also help with low AMH, and that's the DHEA and the CoQ10. So I would look online to those supplements, fertility, and you'll find the articles that tell you how that helps with that test and your ovarian reserve and your egg quality. But do not assume these tests are a death sentence, because there's definitely people who get perfect score on all these tests and they still can't get pregnant, and what they call that is unexplained infertility. Yes, unexplained infertility. So you really have to know that science does not explain everything, and have some faith. Whatever your faith is, I would have it and work on that, because you never know. I'm not guaranteeing you have a baby, but don't let people convince you that you're not, because that's what exactly happened to me. Like, the doctor was so unhelpful and so negative, that the doctor was negative, unhelpful, no bedside manner, and it was bringing me down to the feeling that I would never have a baby, which clearly is not the case. I had to have the wherewithal to get out of that situation, and once I did, I had my plan A, I had my plan B, I had my plan C, and I didn't have to go to B and C, because A worked, and that's how I got Ava. So with that, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and holla back.